All right, today we're going to be taking a look at this gorgeous Death Korps of Krieg limited edition army box that came out when the Astra Militarum new Codex came out. And we're going to take a look at the contents and the cool stuff that comes in it. Here's the contents put together. You're going to get the Krieg army you see here, the Codex with the special cover, which is pretty cool, the data cards, and some transfers, and all the miniatures you see here. Codex is pretty good. I kind of took a sneak peek at it already. The contents of the box itself is you have Lord Marshal Dreir, I think that's how you say it, 10 Death Riders, 5 Krieg combat engineers, and an artillery team. It's a good start to an army. It does have an inside slipcase and box. Some pretty cool artwork, as you see here. And of course, I accidentally ripped it, so that's great. Box is extremely heavy, so it's not super easy getting into the sprues, but once you're in, you can see it's just typical Krieg sprues here. Nothing too exciting. Let's take a look here what we got. Artillery sprues. Then you're going to have your horse sprues, infantry sprues, and the special basing for the commander. What I really want to get to, though, is to show you the special cover on the Codex. You can get a pretty good look at what you're going to be getting into when you build all these. There's a lot of fiddly bits, right down to the gas mask, so get ready for some of that. All right, further in, oh my gosh, this is very heavy. Further in, you'll get this inside artwork, the cardboard bookcase item, and when you open this, this is going to further have more things in it, so you're going to want to pull this out. Ugh, everything's so heavy. All right, so when you get this out, you're going to have the instruction book on how to assemble everything. And I'm not going to lie, it's there's a lot of assembly to be done. So it can get pretty fiddly. So here you go. Take a look at all the options here, and you can see that there's a lot of stuff. The engineers have the mine unit. I believe that's the explosive mine unit. I can't remember if that's the remote control unit. There's a lot of stuff that you're going to have to assemble. So just kind of work your way through it. Right down the artillery units. Including finished pictures and color. Again, here's the slipcase for this. All right, here's the special Codex cover. Does it have a code? Let me just check real quick. Yeah, it does have a code, so you can use this to claim it for the app, but this is just a great cover. So quite different from the current cover. Then we go inside and standard fare. There's your special cover. Then we get near the bottom here, And we have bases built into the side piece, which I'll probably get rid of that part. And a transfer sheet. And the other cool part about this is the slipcover for the data sheets. So here's your 10th edition data cards. Ready to go. So you see this is a pretty well packaged product. They spent a lot of time on it and there's a lot of cool artwork in here. So it's a pretty good bang for your buck. And then they have the Korps of Krieg Combat Patrol that's out now. I'm not a big fan of the Attilan Rough Riders, or they look kind of dumb, but this is really good artwork here. So a lot of this is good enough to almost place on your wall. So, but there you go. That is the Korps of Krieg Army box set. Now they've got another Christmas box set coming out, so save up your money for that, kids, because it's going to be a whopper. But it looks pretty awesome. So that's all the stuff you get in this. And it's a pretty good deal if you can find it on eBay. I believe this was limited edition, so I don't think this is something you just pick up off the GW website. You're going to have to scrounge eBay for it. There's a lot out there. You know, the scalpers grabbed a ton of them. So, all right, that's what you get in this, and it's a good way to start a little Krieg army, and you get that Christmas box set and that combat patrol, and you're pretty well set. So, all right, thanks for watching. I'll get this video up, and let me know what you think.